It's funny how the Walt Disney Company works. Whenever someone criticizes their awful movies, they resort for what's doing best, silencing people who don't like their garbage. They did this with Star Wars, I think. Well, I think that was mostly due to Copper, the whole Copper thing, but Disney has never shut down the comments for any movies, not even the Acolyte or the Little Mermaid remake. Okay, was the Little Mermaid remake was a failure, it didn't break even, so it was a flop. But it seems that Mufasa the Lion King, people are so upset about this movie, you know, that it has 247,000 likes, and also 6.2 million views, which means no one likes this movie. Absolutely. Okay. People are sick of the Disney live action remakes. I've been, finally, I'm glad that people have finally woken up and realized this. Okay, realize that these movies that Disney keeps making are garbage. Okay, they're garbage. Okay, yeah. Okay, okay. No one likes these remakes. You know, and it's just so funny that average normies are finally starting to see this. Okay, you know, you know that when Moreno agreed to write original songs for this movie, said Moana 2, and all these comments here, okay? Some of them joking about the trailer, obviously. And a lot of people are actually upset that they're not bringing back 2D animation. It's mostly like 90s kids who are nostalgic for 2D animation. They're never bringing back 2D animation. I'm sorry. Okay? If you want 2D animation, just watch anime. Okay? If you guys really wanted 2D animation back then, why didn't you guys give that Winnie the Pooh movie money or Princess and the Frog money? Okay, it's funny how that works. They're crying about they want to back the 90s kids, but they won't put the money where their mouth is. It's just so funny how people, okay. But they also, they use this again. They use the made for kids thing as a thing to disable comments, okay? Maybe Copper the struck, maybe the YouTube just struck the video and put it as made for kids, you know? And there's of course the whole thing of Barry Jenkins. YouTube, of course, might have struck the video, and of course YouTube loves to strike random videos and put them as made for kids. And that's happened to many people's videos when they talk about animated movies. This is a very irritating thing. They'll have to re-upload the whole video. There have been tons of videos. Like there was like one called like Sonic Characters or charged for the crimes or something. And then YouTube just put the video as made for kids for some reason. There's like so many videos that just randomly get stricken made for kids. But I think Disney manually did it themselves because they didn't like the backlash. But again, why didn't they turn off the comments for the Acolyte or the Marvels or any other movies? It is pretty strange that they're now finally doing this with Mufasa. The Lion King. I think it's YouTube that did this. I really think it's YouTube. YouTube does this randomly. It's very annoying that YouTube does this because they still see. It's funny, the Lion King remake is. They're supposed to say it's a live action movie, but it's all animated. Lion King remake is still an animated movie. I'm sorry. There's no live action people in it. And no, it's not no live action animation hybrid because the movie is completely CGI. Okay? I hate when they use that term live action animation hybrid. It really makes me upset because they only do it to like movies like Sonic because it's quote unquote a kid's property. But they won't consider something like Godzilla versus Kong live action animation hybrid. And they're like, really? Godzilla, the movie's about freaking Godzilla and Kong and those CGI characters. Okay? Okay? Those CGI characters. Okay? They're animated characters. Okay? CGI is animation. I'm sorry. I have to tell you guys this. Okay? CGI is animation. Little Mermaid remake was also a live action animation hybrid as well. Okay, because it had a lot of CGI characters. It had CGI birds in it and stuff that could talk. That makes the movie live action animation hybrid. But they never call that a live action animation hybrid. But it's funny to call the Sonic movies that, but not because Sonic's a cartoon character, so he's a live action animation hybrid, but not Little Mermaid remake or Godzilla, those don't count, okay? Or Guardians of the Galaxy, which is, has a CGI raccoon character. I know they use motion capture for that movie, but that's still live action animation hybrid. That's still considered that genre. Or to say that the Kingdom Hearts movie would be live action animation hybrid because Kingdom Hearts is an IP for kids. It's not an adult IP like Godzilla. Like, this is just so stupid. I hate the whole argument. Okay, Godzilla, Little Mermaid, and Guardians of the Galaxy 3 should be considered live action animation hybrid. Yeah. And yeah. It is pretty fun. I think that most likely YouTube disabled the comments. I don't think Disney did. I think YouTube did. Because they randomly mock videos as made for kids. They probably say, "Oh yeah, the Lion King remake sequel, it's made for kids," and Disney can't even. I know with the made for kids thing, you can't even appeal it. Okay, if your video's mocked as made for kids, you can't even appeal it. That's it. That's like the worst part about it. So even if Disney wanted to, they'll have to re-upload the trailer and hope it isn't marked as made for kids. Or I don't think Disney's gonna delete the trailer and re-upload it. Because YouTube randomly marks videos as made for kids. It'll be different if they said comments are turned off and doesn't say try YouTube Kids, but Disney was struck with the made for kids bullshit. It's really because of COPPA, because YouTube refused to listen to COPPA. And that's about this video here. Goodbye.